company, Montajes ROTELU, was founded in 1988, focusing its activity in transformation of steel in two main areas: metal structures and boilers, being supported by three fundamental pillars: quality, safety, and environment. We would like to point out that ROTELU received a special mention from the Soluciona Award 2003 in the area of processes. The management team of the company starts with a managing director, followed by a main director, a technical director, a sales director, a management integrated systems director, an administrative director, a head of production, and finally a head of site works. ROTELU counts with its own technical office for design and its own I&D department for the development of new products. When the product requires it, non-destructive trials are carried out. Montajes ROTELU is also associated to the IMEN Technological Centre, where all kinds of destructive trials, X-rays, etc. are carried out. During the production process, in order to guarantee the product from the moment of arrival of the raw material, there are all kinds of quality controls in ROTELU, such as ultrasounds to check thickness, stencils when transforming steel for its conformation, test tubes for destructive trials, ultrasound controls in welding, welding parameter checkups with ammeters. Also, our control teams are under a strict calibration plan, in addition to having fixed procedures and welders who have been officially approved by ASME and UNE regulations, which guarantees the whole welding system. Passive treatment applied to products made by ROTELU begins with a previous sandblasting to the degree required by the treatment, following ISO-8501-1 regulation, checking the environmental parameters for applying the paint. Later, the thickness of the paint coating is measured. Paint pull-off trials are made, fixing a minimum resistance to traction. Trials with a porous detector to check the continuity as well as the electrical stiffness. manufacturing procedure of all products are completely identifiable and traceable at all stages. Once finished, they are stored either as independent pieces or in a group, ready for its loading and transportation, with the highest precision and care taken of the product in order not to damage it. The logistics of all products made by ROTELU, either by land or sea, are carried out by highly qualified companies to guarantee the safety of the product. All products made and assembled by ROTELU are manufactured by permanent staff, highly qualified and with specific training in quality, safety and environmental matters, as well as complying with all necessary official regulations. ROTELU carries out the making and assembly of special pipes for force conduction and pumping pipes for the Corona del Viento hydro and wind power central in the Canarian island of Hierro, with a fall of 670 meters. We must also point out that high tonnage blocks of 60, 100 and 120 metric tons for naval constructions are made by ROTELU. The making of large industrial warehouses, from the initial project to the handing over of the keys. The design is always done while being in permanent contact with the client. ROTELU is a company which is fully committed to the protection of the environment. That's why, in mining sectors such as granite, marble and slate, we design, manufacture and assemble purification plants for the recycling of water and the dehydration of sludge. These purifying plants are always calculated according to the client's needs and the amount of water used hourly in order to achieve a perfect balance. For the building of service stations, ROTELU offers an integrated service up to the completion of the project. The company counts with RP-43-PO authorization for the making of all kinds of officially approved fuel containers and pressure recipients for compressed air, with the European Community Authorization 03-0011-28. ROTELU is also an authorized company for oil producing installations with EP 1136-00016 authorization number. It also manufactures all kinds of metal structures and canapes and roofing for service stations. We should also point out that with authorization number 10/FAK-0056 we manufacture the DGM-300. This is a mobile container for liquefied petroleum gas which occupies the space between a cage of industrial canisters and a fixed deposit, offering easy installation to the customer. Among many other products designed and manufactured by ROTELU, there are also gantry cranes of different tonnages and sizes, adapted to our clients' needs. large supporting columns for fixed and moving advertising signs. Montajes ROTELU, a great brand, always on the side of sustainable development.